Yeah, so it's still really a fast-moving situation down here. We actually just got moved inside here at Asheville Police. And standing next to me, we have Asheville Mayor Esther Manheimer, and you have some things that you are going to relay to the public.
Yes, thank you. We're here tonight. We're downtown, right by City Hall. I'm here with Deborah Campbell, our city manager. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge the right of the people to peaceful protest. And I'd like to acknowledge the pain that people are experiencing right now at this time. This is valid. People need to express it, and I wholeheartedly support that. But what we would ask tonight is that everyone remain calm and not cause property damage or injury to people. We don't want to see that happen. We want people's message to be heard loud and clear, but without violence, without damage. And again, we just ask for people to remain calm. We're going to do everything we can to try to make sure the city stays safe tonight. And we would ask for people to just remain calm and go home. If it's not safe, it's going to be better for you there than it is to be out tonight. Our manager is here as well. We've been communicating with our police chief, with our sheriff, and they're hard at work to try to make sure our community is safe.
All right. Is there any other message that we can relay right now? Okay, we're being told to move inside. We're going to move inside now.
Inside, folks.
Can you tell us if you guys had talked with the governor? Is that what I've heard?
Yes, the governor held a press conference this afternoon and made it clear to all cities in North Carolina that resources are available if needed. I have called the governor tonight just in case.
Whoa, shit.
Stay behind.
Short breaths, okay? Keep your badge out. Here, get over here, scrunch here. Let's get down this way. Just hold on, they're approaching, just heads up from your right. Cough, they're firing, get down.
I don't think they know who we are.
No, they don't. Just stay down. Get back here. Get behind the wall. Press! Press!
Caitlin Pencher here with News 13, where we are back out front of the, we've got some cheers over here, really in front of Asheville Fire, but again in front of the Asheville Fire and Asheville Police Station, where the group has now congregated back after dispersing really over the last hour, and they have come back here, and it looks like they have been talking with this line of police that still remains here in this general area. There have been reports of tear gas in the last 30 minutes, but not in this general area. It was down more near Pritchard Park. We can see if we can show a little bit more. If you look up here, Asheville Police still standing up here. Down there, I know you probably can't see it, but state police are still also standing guard down there as well. There are groups of police from different counties in multiple different parts. The crowd appears to be getting louder. They're shouting Black Lives Matter. Let's see if we can walk up a little bit. Can see anything else? I'm gonna walk up this way. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't see for the tree. I can't see.
No. We're hearing that tear gas is in the air right now in this area.
Fireworks.
Oh.
Get your... I don't know if we're still alive. I have no idea.
Okay. 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 We're still live? Okay. Alright. Okay. So, it's telling me to turn the phone. Thank you for getting my phone.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me turn the phone. Okay. So I apologize that the camera here seems to be sideways, but that was another, what appeared to be a firework that was thrown in somewhere in the vicinity of these people that are in front of police here at Asheville Police. So I apologize. We just had to run because there was some movement. There was some movement. Now again, I apologize for the camera being sideways. I have tried to flip it and unable to flip the camera. But it actually appears that after people ran for that short period of time that we caught on camera, it appears there has been some peace restored. But people are now walking back. Yep, the camera is definitely still sideways. I'm not really sure why it's still sideways. But people are now walking back. Yep. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream, and I'm going to get up another live stream. Right, so it's actually gotten very active in the last 3 to 5 minutes here. If you look right here, the group of protesters that was near Pack Square Park in that area has now moved into the streets. And if you have been following us on social media and Asheville Police said that they made a deal with the leaders here of this protest earlier. They said that they told protesters that they couldn't go in the street, and at that point, if they did go in the street, that's risking them getting arrested. We have been sitting here for the last 2 to 3 hours listening as speakers and leaders of this protest have been leading the group up to this moment, writing jail numbers on people's arms. Let's be a little quiet. It sounds like they're shouting, "Shut it down." Let's see if we can walk and show you what police are doing at this point. Again, police have told them repeatedly that they cannot be in the streets. We've seen one person get arrested so far tonight. That was a couple hours ago, though, when they were marching around downtown before they got back here. Now, 10 minutes ago, Asheville Fire, they were all sitting out here. The gates were opened. But since they moved into the street here, they have now shut those doors. We've seen some movement of Asheville police cars in the last hour. Let's see if we can get a little closer, but move this way. Move this way. There's a lot of movement on the outside as well. Really, since an hour ago, there were people, it seems like they were guarding each of the corners here. Let's move back this way. Throughout the night, we have been told not to film here. See if we can show you the back here. Looks like we're getting followed by a group behind. We can show you the back of the group here. Again, extending this whole streetway. And we'll move back this way.
Where do you want us to go, man? We'll go where you want.
Are you permitted to film from the block organizers?
We're filming here in the street.
And who are you filming for?
We are with the news here.
What news
Yep.
source?
We're gonna back out. All right, we're live here in Asheville. Caitlin Penner, News 13. Right, so since you guys last saw us live, we actually walked back to our car because, as you saw, we were chased away by some of the protesters in that group. And switch this around for you, and I know that it's not going to be a great shot, but there still are protesters here. The same little wall that they had earlier, again, blocking off this area here at College Street. In the middle of Pack Square Park, you have them to the left of me over here. They're in the center there. And again, they're still standing in the street, which, as we've been telling you since the beginning of the night tonight, Asheville police told the leaders of this protest that if they stood in the street, that they were risking arrest. Around 8, 9 o'clock, a cop car actually pulled through when the group first started standing on the street and told them over the loudspeaker that they needed to get out of the street. At that point, that's when they went back out to Pack Square Park, stayed there through 10 o'clock. At that point, they were telling the group, you know, we're going to occupy this area. And then at around 11, right before our live shot, like I told you guys, they started to move back in the street. I'm going to show you again, and I know it's a blurry shot, but they're still standing up there in the street. While we were there, it was a group of around 40 or so, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to hand the camera off. I'm just going to tell you what else we've seen. So Asheville police, they've been basically on the sidelines throughout this tonight, except for the one person that we did see get arrested around 7:30 tonight. I'm not sure if they're on the other side of this group. The whole group is facing toward Asheville police, which is at the end of this street here that the protesters are standing in. Throughout the night tonight, they were handing out snacks, water, goggles, telling people that they were in it for the long haul tonight, that they were going to stay out here. And, well, right now, let's see, it's around 11:20, and they're still out here tonight, and we're going to continue to stay here to see what develops.